Okay, so I'm going to discuss the Leetcode May Challenge 18th day problem, the permutation in strings. Okay, so what's the problem says like is, we are given two strings S1 and S2. So for suppose we have S1 as AB and S2 as EID BAOO, and what we need to check is that if AB occurs in S2 in any permitted form, if it occurs, then we need to return true. So for here we see AB is there as BA, so we'll return true. And if it would have been like EID BDA, so BDA is no permitted form of AB, it would have written false. So let's see what our approach will be. We will use the sliding window approach. Initially we will have an array B, which is initialized with 0 for size 26, and we will keep the count of all the characters in S1 in a hash map A. Suppose we consider the example AB, so A and B values would be 1 and rest would be 0. Okay, so let's see how it works actually. So we have already stored S1 in a hash map A. Now we will iterate through S2 with sliding window of size S1. And here it's 2, sliding window size would be 2. So we will first look at the two characters E and I. We will store the value of E and I in array B. So E and I flags would be 1 1, and we will check if A is equals to B, would simply return true, and if it is not, then we need to move a sliding window ahead. We will look for I and D, but one thing to be kept in mind is now we need to remove, because E position we had already made it 1, so we need to make it again 0, because now we have moved to another sliding window which has different two characters ID. Similarly, we will move on iterating until either we get a permitted form like BA, or we will come to the end of the string, and if there is no any permitted form present of S1 in S2, then it would simply return false. So let's see to our code. We have the question and here's the solution. As I said, I created as a hash map A. Let's print A. So what it does is, so A and B position have been 1 and rest have been 0, and B has been initialized as 0. Now we will check. Okay, so for I0, since I0 is less than length of S1, so it comes here. So S20 is E. So ORD just give the sky value. So ORD E minus ORD A. So at position 5, it will store 1. Let's check if you want to see over here. Let's see what it does. I will just comment this one. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So initially E. And then for I, because in this else statement it goes only for 2 times when I is less than 2. And for some I position, it would be 8th position because I is 9. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be 1. I hope it's clear. Now if I is suppose 2, then we check, okay, is A equals to B? Then we return true. If not, then we need to remove E from here, -1, and we will look for D. So this is how it goes on. I hope now it's clear, and you can find my code my GitHub. I have GitHub link in the description. This was my first video and I hope that you may like it. I tried to make it as simple and as clear as possible. Thank you.